crane hire, industrial removals, event logistics, removals, mobile variable message signs, traffic stewards, or training, every project is special to us, and we treat it as such. Koninklijke Saan has the expertise, people, and equipment to provide a solution to any logistic challenge, at home or abroad. Our industrial removals cover a wide range of services. Koninklijke Saan can literally take care of any removal and transport job, be it hauling large and heavy loads to moving machinery, or the full logistic arrangements for a big event. In fact, everything from the transport and installation of museum exhibits right through to relocating an entire business, our strength lies in an integrated approach to each project.
An
industrial relocation can be a major undertaking for a client. Our approach is to take the whole task of coordinating the move off the client's shoulders. We handle everything: the preparations, the schedule, the actual removal work, and any required follow-up services. Good coordination is crucial. We select the ideal professional partners to deliver a flawless relocation from start to finish.
The company YourTech is a good example. We work together to relocate complete production lines, often in sectors with stringent regulations, like the food and pharmaceutical industries and the packaging sector.
We work hand in hand with Saan on every aspect of machine transport. Our current job for Unilever in Loosdrecht, for example, involves the complete dismantling of all their processing and packaging machinery. Saan's role includes organising both the internal and external transport, with loads being moved to Poland, France, Switzerland and Germany. Our team of fitters follow the transport vehicles and reassemble the entire production line at Unilever's new location to the same specifications as the original plant.
This turnkey approach means that the client need only deal with a single contact person. The various project phases must be precisely planned and synchronized. First, we draw up a schedule, including any necessary technical drawings, lifting plans, and safety assessments.
Sometimes the objects we are asked to move are so large that we need to remove traffic lights or road signalling systems. It can even be necessary to ship machines via waterways. Saan makes all the arrangements, including obtaining the required permits.
We schedule transports at night or during weekends to minimize the burden on the road network. Often this also saves time, and time is money, especially with major relocation projects such as these. Saan's task is to make sure everything runs smoothly and to keep the duration of a project to a minimum. It's all about getting a client's business up and running again as quickly as possible. The relocation of machinery and production lines is an important and challenging aspect of many commercial removals. But this is all in a day's work for Koninklijke Saan's skilled machinery transport experts. As well as relocations, we also take on the delivery and installation of new machines. Our clients include suppliers of printing presses, heavy power presses, and air conditioning systems. But we also transport sensitive equipment like MRI scanners and laboratory cabinets. The complexity of these operations depends on the weight and dimensions of the machine to be moved, the accessibility of the location, and the level of precision required. We use all kinds of equipment to assist with this work: forklift trucks, skids, jacks, and gantries. Sensitive equipment and vulnerable apparatus need to be treated with the greatest care. We use dedicated, clean equipment for these tasks. Our machinery transport specialists are experts in the safe and efficient relocation of machinery and other valuable property, from large and heavy objects to small and fragile items. The movement of museum exhibits like carvings, sculptures, and other artworks requires particular care and expertise of our staff. A good example is the recent removal of a royal barge from the Maritime Museum in Amsterdam. In order to get the vessel outside, we needed to make an opening in the wall.
Het was echt decimeterwerk. Want
This was precision work down to the last millimeter. The opening in the wall was barely larger than the barge, and it was breathtaking to watch. Once the boat was outside, it almost reached the trees, but the preparations and planning were thorough, and the load passed safely through without touching the branches. After a series of amazing maneuvers, the royal barge landed safely on the street, and 2 hours later, it was securely packed onto a giant trailer, ready for its journey to Hoogwoud.
Why did the Maritime Museum choose Saan for the work?
Ik denk dat Saan...
I think Saan was well aware at an early stage in the tender that this was a job they couldn't manage alone. They opted to work together with recognized museum relocation experts who would handle the most sensitive aspects of the project. That was a good decision.
Koninklijke Saan majors in both large and small projects, making use of high-quality equipment and materials. But it's our dedicated workforce that really makes the difference. Our staff offers full support, translating advice into action to ensure that your project is successfully completed. They make Saan what it is today.